Hey everybody, welcome back. Another edition live at Drew's house from our Newburyport studios. We have ourselves another music show today as we start rolling here in 2023. Our guest today, return guest out of Manchester, New Hampshire, Jordan Quinn, with her new single, her first single, Dream World. Hey Jordan, take it away, guys.
All I do is miss you when I'm away in dream world. Endless nights of nightmares when I see nothing but the dark. The sun shines on my face, eyelids uncovered. The bed is gone and I turn over. Filled with peace and security, there are no dreams but you. I wanna see. I just wanna see, just wanna see, just wanna see. I don't wanna sleep anymore. I just wanna be in your arms. Let's run away from the nightmares. I don't wanna sleep anymore. I just wanna be in your arms. Let's run away from the nightmares. All I do is miss you when my eyes mess up the words. Endless nights of nightmares when my eyes see nothing but the dark. Sun shines on my face, eyelids uncovered. The bed is gone and I turn over. Filled with peace and security, there are no dreams but you. I wanna see. Hold me endlessly, kiss me endlessly. We can dream while the sunrise. Hold me endlessly, kiss me endlessly. We can dream while the sunrise. I don't wanna close my eyes. I just wanna watch sunrise. Stay put in this awakened dream you brought me to. Yeah. I don't wanna close my eyes. I just wanna watch sunrise. Stay put in this awakened dream you brought me to. Yeah. All I do is miss you when I'm away in dream world. Endless nights of nightmares when my eyes see nothing but the dark. Sun shines on my face, eyelids uncovered. The bed is gone and I turn over. I'm filled with peace and security. There are no dreams but you. I wanna see.
Hey, welcome back, Jordan Quinn. Scott Armstrong, how are you?
I'm good. How are
Good.
you?
On guitar over there. You guys both out of Manchester right now. Very good.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back to Newburyport.
Thanks. Good to be back.
Good. How are things? What's been up?
Not much.
No?
Pretty tired. I actually last night randomly, this is really random.
Yeah.
I went and I auditioned for a theater show.
Oh,
Yeah.
how'd that go?
It went really well.
Can you tell us which one or no?
It's Rent the musical.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm just kind of tired from that.
Very good. And you've been playing a lot. I've been watching you on the
Yes.
social medias and all
Yeah, I
that.
think I'm up to like over 300 shows now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's since when?
I want to say April 2021.
Wow. So that's a long stretch.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Now we first met on you did the Seabrook Idol thing, which seems to like keep coming up in this area because a lot of people have swung through there. You know, they have a lot of participants on
Were
it.
you there on Tuesday?
Oh yeah, for the new one.
How
Yes,
was it?
It was very nice. Yeah. Yeah. Just how I remembered it, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Good seeing all the old popular, all the judges and everything that I don't get to see all the time,
Yeah.
and so that was always fun.
Awesome.
But yeah, I think it's fun because you meet so many people and you end up making connections through the way and all that. So that's what I liked about it. But enough about me. What else is new with you? So what's your favorite thing about all the shows
All the shows.
besides being tired? Throw that away. That's not the fun part.
I'm kind of having fun, just like I kind of been using it as time to just test my limits, and
Yeah.
I'm just like learning a lot about myself this year of like vocally.
That's a big jump because you literally did the full-time thing, right? Didn't you say that?
Yeah. Yep.
It's because that was like, I remember you talking about that last time. You're like, yep, so you make the plunge and you just go for it.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
Just kind of jump. My buddy Clint, who was here last time, he explains it as, he's like, what did he say? He was like, "You're wild, Jordan. You just kind of jump. You don't even care if you mess up. You just go." I don't know. I feel like that's the best way to learn sometimes.
Little fearless aspect.
Yeah.
Good. Now, how do you know Scott?
We met at an open mic at Strange Brew in Manchester.
Okay.
Um,
How long you been playing for, Scott?
In terms of guitar, on and off for 20 years or so, yeah.
20 years. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
And what's it like trying to find these fits with people? Because I know that's not always the easiest thing. Do you know like right away that's the right person for me, or?
No.
Yeah.
I've been trying to find a guitarist for I have a band now.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to find.
What's the band called?
Just the Jordan
Quinn Band. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to find a guitarist for a while, and there were a few that I work with, and I still work with, but I don't know. Some just fit better than others.
Yeah, no, I understand that. What was the biggest thing you learned on the road here doing it full time? Because I know it is different when you're putting like all your eggs in that basket, so to speak. Like,
Time management, probably.
yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah, time management for sure.
And you're working when everybody else is not
Yeah.
working. That's a weird thing, right?
Yeah, it is kind of weird. It's definitely hard to be,
Yeah.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Sociable.
Thank you.
Sociable, sure. Yeah.
Have some coffee.
What drew you to the musical? You always like musicals, or?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I did growing up.
Yeah.
That was like my thing.
Yeah.
Do you know Legally Blonde at all? Mm-hmm. I played Paulette in 3
Oh.
different productions, and my first show was Wizard of Oz. I was a little munchkin.
Okay.
And then Kathy Selden and Singing in the Rain was a really fun one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my jam.
Yeah, you like
That's
the musicals.
like feeds the soul, you know.
Have you gone out for one besides this since you've been doing all the shows?
No,
or?
I haven't. No, I've been kind of deciding to take some time for myself and just like put myself first and do what I want to
Yeah.
do.
So then Rent called and you're like,
Yeah.
I kind of want to do that one.
Yeah. I love Rent. That was like
Yeah.
one of my first shows that I ever watched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did those audition processes go? Do you have to go in and do a bunch of stuff, or is it like they kind of know with a quick sample? So
It depends. Sometimes they'll ask for a monologue, and then you'll always do like a 16 to 32 bar
yeah.
of a song, and you have to do it in the same style as the show, and you go in, you sing your song,
Yeah.
do your monologue, and that's it. It's like a 2-minute process.
So you've done a lot of those though, since that was your thing. Is that like
Yeah.
do you sometimes know when they're interested? Like, all right, yeah, so they want to hear more
Yeah.
maybe, or
Yeah, so you do the audition, and you can kind of tell by how they interact with you after. Sometimes they'll be like, "Thank you,"
yeah.
and like, you know,
Yeah,
you're done.
yeah.
That's it.
Let me get the door for you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and then sometimes, you know, if they actually have a conversation with you and they're
Yeah.
like, "So callbacks are this day and the show is this day," that's you kind of
Yeah.
get that, you know.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
How have the for the live shows? How have the back to the your own music here? How have the crowds been?
So good.
Yeah.
I had a gig at Fratello's. When was it? It was around Christmas.
I don't think I've ever
time.
been to Fratello's. Which one's that?
Fratello's. I want to say it's like a brother with I might be totally wrong. Labrador and Coach Stop.
New Hampshire place though. Is it
Yeah,
Frithos?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's in Manchester.
Yeah, it's popular. I know. I just
Yeah.
I don't think I've been.
There used to be one in Nashua,
Okay.
but they got rid of it.
That was your favorite crowd so far, though?
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. The place was packed. I don't remember what it was for, but
Yeah.
it was packed and like to a point where I was getting like standing ovations. Like it was
Wow.
so fun. Yeah.
Well, those are the best.
That was really, really
I've heard a lot of like good crowd stuff coming out of like the pandemic. Just I think people were just ready for live music.
Yeah.
We've talked about that pretty
Well,
much
it's
on.
hard because sometimes, you know, like I sing Whitney Houston and Ariana Grande and Queen and all this stuff, and sometimes the crowd is like in awe, and sometimes they're like, I've heard it before. And I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, I just belted out, I have nothing Whitney Houston, but
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay, it is what
You
it
can't
is.
control that stuff, right?
Yeah. I mean,
know.
my job is basically to be background noise anyways, so
Yeah.
yeah.
That is like, I mean, I go to places and I'll see people that have come through this show that I know are great, and it's like people just not even paying attention. Like it'll be sometimes it's like a bar scene and people are talking and you're
Yeah.
like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And why is the TV on behind them?
Yeah.
You know, Scotty's laughing. You've experienced that? You've seen that look before?
Didn't that happen last night?
Last night, yeah, I remember, yeah, there was a little altercation that I just barely missed where there was a gentleman playing
Talk right into that
guitar
mic,
and,
Scotty. Just want to make sure we get it.
Sorry about that. Yeah. So I guess there was a gentleman playing guitar at the open mic last night. I was out there, and I guess there was a group of people that was kind of loudly having a conversation near the table, and it actually made him stop what he was doing just to be like, "Hey guys,
Yeah.
am I interrupting something?"
I would
Yeah.
never. If I was playing music and someone was talking in a bar, I would never stop my song and be
Yeah.
like, hey, pay attention to me.
You gotta kind of take it on the chin sometimes. I feel like
No.
that's one of those things where it's like you gotta keep your composure because
That's
it's
insane.
you know it's a collective. You're in public, so. I
There
guess
probably
I
is.
can
That's
never.
probably a good way to do it, though. The way that you just phrased it was like, am I interrupting something? Like, if you can be kind of funny about it, unless
Yeah.
you wasn't funny at all, which maybe.
Yeah, I guess if it were up to me, I kind of just like respect people's space, you know, especially
Yeah.
at an open mic where it's kind of like.
It's not
you
like
know,
they're buying tickets
That's
to see
true.
you and
It's
it's like
a-
a
yeah.
show.
Yeah,
you know?
it's a restaurant, you know.
Yeah.
There's multiple perspectives that you can have on it. It's like for them, they're probably just trying. Maybe they don't go out every now and then, and they just didn't know about the thing.
Yeah.
They're just trying to do what they came to do, and just like the artist or musician or whatever. I guess there's really. It's not even a matter of who was there first. It's just like you're both doing your same thing at the same time or whatever.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's it. Yeah, I guess I do kind of see either way, especially if you're not buying a ticket. If you go out to eat and maybe they don't even know there's music
Yeah,
there that
exactly.
That's just
Yeah.
it. You know?
Yeah.
night. All right, fine. I'm sold on both ways. I'll play middle. I'll play middle ground there. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I don't know. I would never I just wouldn't expect
I've seen big
people
acts.
to pay attention to me.
I've seen some big name.
Why not?
I've been at shows with big names have done it.
Yeah.
I've seen.
Well, that's different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it is interesting to see an artist try to get control of like Boston Garden.
I'm sure that you can turn the volume up a little bit. You know, that's what I would have done.
Maybe. I don't know. I remember a weird night with I talk about this guy a lot, I think, because I've just seen a lot of his shows. But I remember a night when Springsteen was doing a solo tour, and he was playing piano, and he literally called out like a section of the crowd, like, you know, it's maybe said like, if you want your money back, go get it. But like, I think the speaker was broken, if I remember. Like the audience was actually saying like, this speaker's crackly or something, you know.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like a miscommunication. It was ugly. Yeah.
We went and we saw Sebastian, the comedian Sebastian.
Oh yeah.
Maniscalco.
Thank
I
you.
can't say his name either.
Yeah. And there was a gentleman in the crowd just like talking, and
Yeah.
Sebastian literally was like, I mean, there's a reason they give me the mic and not you. And
Yeah.
like everyone in the audience was
Yeah.
like, ah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hecklers at a comedy show is like par for the course,
Yeah.
though.
True.
So, you know.
I heard the music show the other night. I heard another story, not too far from us. I won't give any more away, but a fairly big name said to the guy in the front row, he goes, "I'm sorry, man, I don't speak drunk, we'll say." And he was escorted out of the building.
Nice.
Yeah.
So those things happen all the time,
I don't
unfortunately.
understand, like why people just like are so rude sometimes.
Yeah, see, you're like power on through. There'll be a day we see you, Jordan Quinn erupts at Fan.
I know. Right? I'd be like, "Dude,
I knew this was coming.
sorry, dude."
Oh man, well that's funny. So what's the how's the winter looking? You busy booked again or?
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much like
And she looks at her calendar.
almost every night.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I had like a few Tuesdays and Wednesdays off, which is nice.
Kind of make
Oh,
that
I
into
have
the
a
weekend.
Friday off in
Oh.
January.
Wow. It is already January, you know. Don't miss it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much like every night, which is fun. I like
Yeah.
that. I was on another show a few weeks ago, and
There's another show. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
sorry. I didn't mean to cheat on you like that. What was I saying? Who knows?
Friday night. You had a Friday night off.
No. Oh, my dad and I were talking, and it's to a point where my dad's like, "Hey, Jordan, maybe you should like take a day off." And I'm really proud of that moment.
Oh, good.
I'm really proud of that moment.
Oh, that's
I'm
nice.
working hard enough.
Good job, Dad. You got a good smile out of her. What's been the? Has there been like a? I don't know. Is there like a fan base you're growing or something? Because I know you actually crossed paths in our studio here with somebody who goes, "Hey, I know you."
Yeah. I mean, I guess so. I
Yeah.
don't know.
You feel like you're winning new fans? I don't know.
I think so.
It's a social media. You do the social media
My
pretty
social
well, right?
media is growing pretty well. Yeah, I have 6.1 thousand on Facebook,
Wow. Yeah.
and I really stink at using Instagram. So I actually linked my Instagram and my Facebook. So every time I post on Facebook, it just goes automatically to Instagram.
Oh, I think I do. I think I do the other way. Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram pops up on Facebook.
I'm not a huge fan of Instagram. I don't
Yeah.
think.
See, nobody is, but you have to use it, right?
Yeah. But I mean, I'm up to 146 followers on Instagram. I've had it for like a month or so.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
not bad. I guess.
That's not bad.
I don't know.
Yeah, the TikTok's the one I'm trying to learn. I'm starting to
good old TikTok.
Here we go. Good old TikTok. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what it seems like. A lot of short videos that I'm trying to understand.
It's super
Yeah.
good for your health.
Yes.
Super good for your health.
Scrolling for an hour and a half. Yeah.
Yep.
And not
exactly.
knowing where the time went. How long?
But you know where the time went. You just don't want to
You
admit
do.
it. You know?
You do. I do get suckered in with the dogs ones. Like a dog,
Or the ones when people are making things.
Yes. Yeah.
That
But I don't
was a
want
vague
to.
description of my life.
I also don't want to be suckered in though. So I don't
It's
know.
the first thing I do when I wake up. I think I was on
Is it?
TikTok
Yeah.
for 2 hours this morning.
You know,
Maybe, no, an hour.
it honestly might be me too.
Should we look at our screen times again?
No,
Do you
I
remember
make it. I did. Yes, was that was. I did not remember that was you, but I do remember it coming up on a show before, and I said no. Yeah, I won't do it.
I need to know now.
It's too much. No, you still won't
This is
know.
just gonna be our
You'll never
our
know.
thing every time we come on. Screen time.
nope.
Let's see. Hey, daily average 3 hours and 33 minutes. That's actually
Oh, I feel like that's
30% down from last week.
Okay, so that's good work out of you.
That's good.
You're three-
Wait, it just updated 4 hours and 5 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say because you're middle of the afternoon here now. So if you told me you woke up with 2 hours of screen time, you know,
Daily average though.
it's how long?
I don't know what it was for today, but
I'm happy to know. I don't even think I can find that page. I know you could, but we're not going to do that.
yeah.
Well, interesting. Would you like to look at your screen time, Scott, or you're good? You're probably good.
I don't even have my phone in my pocket.
Well played. Well played, sir.
Yeah.
God, that's something I never do either. I very rarely walk around without my phone.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually in my coat right now, but it is good practice. you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy. I don't know, just like a handheld fixation sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I try to just sit and breathe sometimes. It's good.
You know, it stuck out at me over Christmas. I saw a lot of my cousins have like kids, like, you know,
Yeah.
probably 5 through 11. And like all of them, like they're all like using apps or watching TV or like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like all of them. And they all, I'm like, what are you doing there? And I'm like playing around. I'm like, I don't even know what they're doing.
Yeah, they don't even
Yeah.
really talk to anyone.
Another cousin of mine told me his daughter, like she's 10, maybe 11, but like bought a whole series of on TV the other night. And he's like, I didn't know we had
What?
HBO Plus. And, oh yeah, we paid for it. And he's like, oh, did we? Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he thought it was funny too. But I was like, alrighty.
Little Christmas gift.
I guess we're watching Yellowstone now, or whatever it was. I don't know. But
awesome.
yeah, it was pretty funny. Again, Jordan, Quinn, and Scott Armstrong are our guests. So Dream World was the new single. Congratulations,
Yeah.
the first single.
Thanks.
You like that one?
Yeah.
You like-
First song I ever wrote.
First song you ever wrote.
Yes,
Very
it's
exciting.
on iTunes now and Spotify.
I like that. We might as well talk about it. So you actually said in the mic, you go, "Oop, forgot the words" or something
I
like that. You had, I
You're
like.
gonna have to download
No,
the
it's a
actual
good
thing
it's
to
a
hear
good
the words
moment.
now.
I don't know if I told you've probably heard me say it on this show. I like it when people make mistakes because it's like the live feel when they can carry on like pros. It's good.
That's
It happens.
What it is.
Almost it happens it happens a lot, and then I always say it's like a good moment for you when you can carry through and all that stuff. So, but you like that one?
Yeah, I like that one.
Always have a place in your. I mean, you probably sing it a lot. Are you sick of it? Are you sick of it now?
No, well, actually, we were driving here, and I was like, I don't really want to sing today. But no,
Yeah.
not when I'm in with my band and stuff.
Yeah.
And we make it different every time.
That's good.
Yeah, that's like my favorite thing to do is just change up the song every time. I think we talked about it last time about how like every time I do a song, I really try not to sing it the same way.
Yeah. That and marshmallows we talked about. Marshmallows was the other thing.
I love marshmallows.
Yeah, we know that was the air fryer conversation.
Oh yeah.
Would you like to remind people real quickly? You have the really unique talent of.
Yeah, I make s'mores and air fryers.
And that's all. Yeah.
You didn't know this?
No,
Have you ever made a s'more in an air fryer?
I can't say I've ever heard of that.
I think it's.
Anybody.
I think it's more rare
Fantastic.
than you think.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
You guys, we can't be on this topic again. We cannot go through this again.
It's that unique.
I'm gonna make some for you. I'm gonna bring an air fryer next time, and we're gonna make
Cool.
marshmallows
Make it into the Food
right
Network.
here.
There we go.
on the show.
Perfect.
Yep, that's gonna happen.
All right. Well, you're. It looks. What are you doing? Blind next, I think. You guys playing Blind?
Yeah. So "Blind" is the song last time that I was gonna do, and then I decided not to do. 'cause
Oh, you
it was
pulled the
that
string?
Lyric I wasn't ready to sing.
Oh yeah,
Remember
yeah,
that?
yeah. I do remember that.
So we're gonna do.
Oh, I should have watched our old show before you did this. So it had all sorts of clues.
How dare you?
I know.
Do your homework next time.
Fine. Again, Jordan Quinn joining us. Scott Armstrong, both out of Manchester, New Hampshire. This is a second time on, Jordan?
Yeah.
Second time?
Yeah. Did
Okay.
you like how I said yeah? Yeah.
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 And, all right, and these guys are going to do Blind. Jordan's song Blind. Take it away, you two.
What are my lyrics? Oh my God! Funny story, real quick.
Sure.
I opened for Joan Osborne, and
Was that here? Was that in Newburyport?
yes.
Yeah.
It was in Newburyport, and we did this song, and I forgot the words. I completely blanked. You can hear me in the video go, "Just go to the chorus," and I just skipped the whole first verse.
Oh, really?
It was really bad,
You have to get.
but I think I remember now.
See, some of those guys have teleprompters. They're
Yeah.
cheating with it.
No, I don't cheat.
But some of
It's
the.
the real thing.
All right, take it away. Blind.
Okay.
Ooh. Sorry.
Oh, the old tune. Yes.
Soon, 'cause we can.
That's. I love that saying. Who
Clint says it.
Who says it?
Clint.
Clint.
Yeah.
It's funny. I said that because I heard Chad Stokes say it once. It's funny how I remember saying
really?
that. I wonder who. I mean, somebody had
wonder
to say
how-
it first.
Yeah. I learned it from Clint.
It's probably some old bluesy guy.
Yeah.
I wonder if I said it. Do you think Clint stole it from me?
Who knows?
I say it a lot.
Maybe.
Almost every time somebody tunes. It's one of my ways of. I was like,
He
she
says
stole.
it every time he tunes at a gig. It's fantastic.
Ask him where he got it from. I want to know.
I will.
Okay.
Clint, where'd you get it from?
Yeah. Text us now.
Text me. All right, ready?
I think so.
Okay. It's always back and forth with you. Here we go again. Nothing wrong in your eyes. You're so blind. Yet I keep going back, hoping it will be what it used to be. Innocent love. You're so blind. Wish you would open your mind. Wish you would open your eyes. Where is that heart I want to know? You're so blind. Wish you would open your mind. Wish you would open your eyes. Where is that heart I want to know? Mothers, be good to your daughters. Liar, said I'll lie down to you.
true. How do you describe the color blue to someone who is blind? Wish you would open your mind. Wish you would open your eyes. Where is that heart I once knew? You're so blind. Wish you would open your mind. Wish you would open your eyes. Where is that heart I once knew? Blind, 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 blind. You're so blind. Wish you would open your mind. Wish you would open your eyes. Where is that heart I once knew? You're so blind. Wish you would open your mind. Wish you would open your eyes. Where is that heart I once knew? You're so blind. Wish you would open your mind. Wish you would open your eyes. Where is that heart I once knew? Yeah.
Ooh. Jordan Quinn, Joppa Afternoon Drive, live at Drew's house. Scott Armstrong, guitar over there. These guys from Manchester, New Hampshire, sounding great in here. There you go. See, Joan Osborne. See, you saved the full lyrics for me.
Yeah, I did.
There we go.
did.
It's good. That must have been a fun show, though.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first show. Like, I did a lot of original stuff, and
Yeah.
it was cool to like see the crowd get up and dance to them.
Oh, yeah. That must be a nice moment.
Yeah.
Was that summertime outside?
Yeah.
Yeah. Down on the water
It
there
was in May.
in May.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you doing that. I was away in Maine at the time, I remember, but it's the only reason I wasn't there. Promise, I was out of state.
It's all good.
Go check my
We all
facts.
have them.
But no, I remember. I think you may have. You think you knew it was coming up last time you were on the show, so it stuck with me. But yeah, cool. So that's good.
Yeah.
Must be rewarding to see people jump into the new songs that
Yeah, it
you
was
know they've
really
never
cool.
heard, or maybe they have. I don't know, but
Yeah.
definitely
It
new
was-
in some way to them.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, kids, adults, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you ever like focus in on somebody when you're playing, like one person?
Of course.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually guys.
Yeah.
Just because it's fun. Like.
I thought there was
Do a
going to be
little
some like
tease,
very
you know what I
complex
mean?
answer there, but no, it's just fun. Okay.
Just, tease them a little bit.
Okay. Sure. Scott's like, yeah, she does that.
Hey, I get a free drink after.
That was the
Can't help it.
simplest answer.
The best things in life are free, you know. So
Exactly.
and take what you can get.
Nice. Thanks for making that romantic, Scott. We appreciate that. Usually guys because it's fun. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's very profound.
Although I will say,
Profound is a good word.
I get hit on by more females than I do guys.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
It's very strange.
This is a topic I feel like I should dive into. Okay. I wonder why that is. Why do you think that is? Would be my question.
I don't know. I don't like chicks. I don't know.
Interesting. I don't know.
But it is really weird.
Scott, why do you think that is?
Oh no.
Oh, I'm not. I'm gonna pass.
You're
on
going to pass on that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd have to think about it. I don't have time for that.
I just play the guitar back here,
Yeah,
okay?
exactly. I got a job to do. I try not to see too far past that sometimes.
Oh, that's funny. How about a serious one? Do you like learning the new music? It must be kind of cool to take somebody else's song and make it come to life like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always been a quick learner, so you know, I like it. I try to adapt to her style and kind of put a little bit extra flair in it, but not too much. You know, like I said, I'm just trying to accommodate what she needs more often than more so than trying to make it what my thing. Well,
That's the whole
we can get to that,
point.
but at the same time, being relatively new, I don't want to like overstep. So.
Oh please.
There we go.
You're fine. I don't care.
And this therapy session was brought to you by...
Yeah. Literally.
Again, Jordan Quinn and Scott Armstrong joining us here live at Drew's house, Joppa Afternoon Drive. My crew as well. Sarah Hayden, the boss, Ryan Rothberg, Sarah Blackstone in the house. Our small but mighty team here in Newburyport doing their thing as always here. Great. We've I think this is the first time in a while I've had this same team to like end one year and begin anew. It's interesting. Pandemic, of course, was weird. So, but
I'm good. No.
never again. Yeah, with that, it's still not gone though.
I know.
Do you have people that tell you like I'd love to come out and see you, but I won't because I'm not ready?
No.
No, okay.
But
No.
people
No,
still...
all these guys continue to come out and see.
No, I'm still getting my free drinks.
Yeah.
I'm not having a problem with that. Oh my god, I can't believe I said that.
No, but I actually do hear that. I mean, mostly I guess it's probably that like age group that's like older and probably like maybe at risk or however you want to call it. But
Well,
I do
it's
still hear
just-
it.
It's funny because I'm on stage like I was recently at Six String, and it's a restaurant in front of the Gillette Stadium.
Oh, okay, yeah,
And there was like 500 to 700 people there. That was a lot of fun.
yeah.
But
Was that
it's
the
just-
old? Was that the old like Toby Keith's or something? Or
I have no idea.
yeah, all right, because it's one of the new ones. I just haven't been there in a little bit.
Yeah, it's a great venue.
Is it?
But it's just funny because you're on stage. Like we had security and everything. And it's
Yeah.
just like you're on stage and you're singing, and these guys are like, "Hey," like, and they're like trying to talk to you while I'm
Oh, yeah.
singing "Sweet Child," and I'm like, "What's up, boy?" Like,
Yeah, yeah. I do. That
funny to watch them
that will
try.
never stop happening.
no,
People
It's
being talked to on
fantastic.
stage while they're playing.
It's like, what? Why do you think this is
Yeah.
possible?
Doing something. Busy over here. What's that? Is that cool playing in that area? Because again, I haven't
my
been there in a
God,
while.
so
Patriot.
much
It is a
fun.
happening spot. The whole Patriot Place thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that was like one of my favorite venues.
One of the WBZ radio guys did a story like he gets challenged to like go around. Matt Shear, I'll say his name. He's good Instagram videos and all that stuff, and he was challenged to like go to these towns and find interesting things, and like Foxborough, let's go see what people say about Foxborough. We'll see if it's not the Patriots. And, so like if it wasn't the Patriots, it was you go to Patriots Place. It's like that's the one thing to do, There's I'm sure there's much more Foxborough has to offer, but that is the happening area, of course. What do they have, like 6 bars there now? Is it more? It's like a whole complex.
I don't know.
You only
It's
play
a
that,
great
yeah.
area though.
Do you prefer New Hampshire for your live shows? Do you like coming into Massachusetts more?
I don't know. I've never really.
What's your
thought
favorite
about that.
state to play? Iowa.
know.
It's Iowa. Yeah. You don't know?
No, I don't really know.
Most people from New Hampshire say
South
New Hampshire.
Carolina was fun. I sang in
Interesting.
South
Yeah.
Carolina.
My cousin agrees with you. He went to school there. He wants to live there.
Yeah.
Music everywhere. He said.
Nice weather.
Myrtle Beach. Are you thinking or like
I was in Columbia, I think.
Columbia? Yeah.
What it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, South Carolina does music well. I remember he told me a story down there. He went to coastal Carolina. He said like 20 minutes away, there's this kind of popular bar where a lot of guys, some big names have come through. And who's the guy that got in trouble? Morgan Wallen.
Oh.
Well, he saw him there like before he exploded.
Wow.
And he's not that. He's like, I got like 8 years on him. So this was just 5 years ago, but like probably right before Morgan Wallen exploded. And he was like, man, this guy's like really good. He's probably gonna like make it. And then like I think Morgan was having like kind of a rough, grumpy night maybe.
Yeah.
And like was just saying stuff.
Yeah.
And he was just like, he should probably stop talking because he's gonna get himself
Right,
in trouble.
yeah.
And little did we know, a
Yeah.
year later. But
Nashville's a fun place to sing too.
I have never been to Nashville.
Oh my gosh.
I
you should
know.
go.
My dad keeps telling me that. He's like,
It
you
was
got to
a
be in
lot of
Nashville.
fun. Yeah, but I don't think I would want to be an actual working musician in Nashville because the restaurants that you sing at and the bars, they don't actually pay you.
Oh.
So every time you want to do a song, you have to say to the crowd like, "Oh, Venmo us $20 and we'll do Bohemian Rhapsody."
Okay.
And so,
you
like,
literally
it's-
just work off tips
They literally just work off tips.
everywhere.
Oh, well, from what I saw, that's how
Yeah.
it was working. And
Yeah.
it's almost like it takes the crowd out of it because it's like you're waiting 10 minutes for someone to send
Yeah.
$20 for you to do the next song.
Yeah, I did not realize that.
The entertainment is phenomenal, but
Yeah.
it's, yeah.
I know a few people who made the jump down there. I did not realize that was the deal. I mean, I'm sure if you're, and some nights it's probably beneficial, but
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna get the tips either way. So it's
Yeah.
nice to have the base salary, right?
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting. All right, well, very good. So where do people go? We should make sure we get your info out there. Where would you prefer people follow you for dates and where they want to see you and all that stuff?
My schedule's on my Facebook, so it's just Jordan Quinn.
Okay.
on that Facebook.
Common spelling like Michael Jordan.
Yes.
You know, some people do the Y. You know, swish.
Sorry, I don't know why I did that.
That was perfect. I like that. Nobody will ever forget that now.
Got the sport right.
That's you know, my wife went to a hockey game once, and it was like a big playoff game, like Bruins Canadians, and like I just remember I told people this story and they started laughing. I was like, yeah, it is a good story. National anthem, everybody's standing there. All right, woo. She goes, play ball.
Oh no!
It's like the only sport like in the world you can't get away with saying play ball, right? I don't know.
That's awesome. That's something I would do.
Yeah, like even like golf, you could say play ball again. I don't know.
That's awesome.
I looked. I was like, what? You can't be
Maybe
here.
if it was like street hockey, that would fly. But,
Right, yeah. And it was like, I don't know, it's a very loud place, but I feel like a good 20 people were like, what is she doing here? It's, like, it's a playoff game.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know, it was funny. But, well, cool. So, yeah, so Facebook is the one. And
Yeah. Instagram at It's Jordan Quinn. TikTok at It's Jordan Quinn. And then I'm now on Spotify at Jordan Quinn. YouTube at Jordan Quinn.
keep
Am
it
I
simple. This
missing
is good.
anything?
I,
I
th-
don't think so.
I don't think I have any more socials.
Dreamworld is on Spotify now. So.
Nice.
And YouTube.
You proud of
I
that?
also have, if you're still in the Christmas spirit, a little Christmas EP on YouTube as well.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
You can always put that out there because people make notes of it too and come
Yeah.
back around, you know?
Next year.
Next Christmas, preferably. Cool. Well, very good. What do you want people? Because we're gonna play Dreamworld out your recorded version. I know.
Yes.
What do you want people to know about that before we play it? Or what do you love about it? Give us a.
Oh no. I think what I love about it is that I was able to figure out the kind of sound that I like when it comes to a produced song. And it was my first song that I ever wrote.
Always hold
LA,
a special place.
Yeah. And it's cute because it's like, I don't know, I like writing songs that have more of a deeper meaning. So at a surface level, you know, it's a cute little love song. Like
Yeah.
She just wants to be awake with her guy all the time. But like underneath it, it's get a little personal. I have PTSD, so I have nightmares every night. So it's more about not wanting to sleep because it says like, let's run away from the nightmares and all that stuff. So it's just like a cool little
All right.
underneath, you know.
You proud of how it came out? You loved it?
I am, yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, cool. Well, Scott, thanks for coming in, man. It was good to meet you. We had not met before.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
Thanks
Nice to meet you as well.
Yeah, it was fun. Hope you enjoyed your first day in our Newburyport studios here.
Yeah, definitely.
And last to Jordan, everybody, we did do the Seabrook Idol first night the other night. All the judges that was where we first met, as I mentioned at the beginning. All the judges were asking about you. They said, I told her
I
you
was
were.
supposed to be there,
Oh, was that the deal?
but I got sick,
Oh,
so I couldn't be there.
I did not know you were going to even be doing it.
Yeah.
I was very. Some of those people are more like Francois, our friend who runs this. He like very organized. I walk in and I just go, hey, well, what is everybody doing? Let's go see what we got.
Yeah.
I guess it's more my style. He's very organized. Francois does a great job organizing those things.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a fun night. Well, yeah, they were all asking about you, so that's.
Well,
I made
tell
sure.
them I say hi.
Yes, Karen and Joey and all those guys.
I know. I need to reach out to them and say hi.
You should pop in at the end of one night and surprise them. They'll be thrilled.
I could do that.
Yeah, you could. If you don't, I won't tell them you promised or anything. We'll play Dreamworld out. Thank you guys. Jordan, it was great to see you again. Scott,
Good to
thank
see
you.
you. Thank
Our
you.
team, of course, Sarah, and Ryan. You guys are the best. Thank you. Another edition live at Drew's house in the books. We'll see you all soon. Peace.